Great figure.
It looks different.
The
black one, it's definitely different. The black one is a different shirt.
I don't know, mate. Go back to blue. I know what you're missing is the strap.
I don't know.
Comes with a hat.
Do you know, of all these, I'd rather have the blue one than the black one?
Yeah, of course.
Even though that's the chase, I'd rather have the blue one. I've already got the corporate boss man which was an elite a while back, but very nice looking figures. Boss man does pretty well out of figures for a mid carder. He has a lot of figures out there, so good work.
He was huge, though. He was huge. Yeah. Next up, we've got Aussie Australian owned, born and bred Bronson Reed. Great looking figure too.
Yeah, really cool with the Bam Bam get up.
Yep, I reckon that's a great looking figure, and it's sad that he's no longer with the company, but you've got to be happy that they still released that. Hey,
did you see the picture of him with his figure? Was doing the rounds on socials, and you're like, there's a guy with no employment job with his own figure.
No, I didn't see that.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, do so. Next up, we've got the WWE Superstars Walmart exclusive Series 2 announcement with not that.
Oh, hang on.
With HBK, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. Just to remind everyone, the Series 1 was Bray Wyatt, Honky, NWA Hogan, and Ric Flair. That's in there. The Shawn Michaels, I won't be getting these, but the Shawn Michaels looks really, really good.
I really like the look of these, but I also won't be getting these because it's just going to be too much of a pain in the bum to get them here.
Yeah. But Shawn Michaels looks great.
Yeah.
Scott Hall looks very, very ordinary, in my opinion. And Kevin Nash looks okay. But
the Scott Hall looks better than his Legends figure does.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
Yes.
Now, actually, that was your last image, wasn't it?
No, I've got a few more with the Ultimate Edition and the RVD figure.
All right, you keep going, and then I'll show you my images.
Cool. What have we got now? So the Ultimate Edition Series 13. So Ringside Fest 2021 reveals. They had the Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. Great looking figures. And you know what, Chris?
My favourite thing about the Mr. T and Hogan Ultimates is Mr. T's Hulkamania hat.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't you remember him wearing that? Just looking like an extra in a movie.
I do. You know what I really like, Chris, is see Hogan's spare heads, the one on the right, crazy face. I reckon that'll be a replacement head for the Survivor Series elite figure.
Well, Hogan seems to be getting a lot of new figures soon, so you'll be able to find something to replace that bad head on the Survivor Series.
But I think that head in particular, because it's got that crazy eyes, that crazy face, that's how you remember him in the Hulk Royals figure.
Nice.
Next up, we've got the Ultimate Edition WrestleMania 6 Warrior mint on card image.
Warrior.
So for me, I'm going to say I reckon this will be, if not the best, the top 3 Ultimate Warrior figures of all time.
Yeah, we don't have an image for that one, mate.
Okay, all good. We'll obviously share them on socials, but you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Amazing looking figure. Elite 90, the Collector's Edition, Chief J Strongbow. That's a really, really, I've got no image here, Chris.
Yeah.
A really, really good figure. And if you want to see what that looks like, just jump on Google. But, mate, that's a great figure. Elite 91, they revealed Hulk Hogan, Bianca Belair, Rob Van Dam. He's a chase as well. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Austin Theory. And there's the RVD figure. That is a cracking figure.
And is the attire, is that New Japan attire?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Looks really, really good.
I love the fact that you got the hands with the thumbs out too, so you can give him the Rob Van Dam. And it comes with a nice grey ringside chair to smack over somebody's head.
That's right. And I've noticed with the new elites that I opened up the Warrior Survivor Series, and they've got a new articulation, new body type in the shoulders and the arms. Have you noticed?
I have not noticed yet. So
have a look.
So other reveals. So there was this Ricky the Dragon, which I really like the pants on this one and the belt. Is that the same belt that came with the Stone Cold Elite 81?
I'm pretty sure it's a WCW belt.
Yeah, that's so the Hollywood Blonde Stone Cold Elite came with a WCW TV title. Looks very similar to that one, but I can't quite see because it's slightly blurred. And then there's the other Ricky the Dragon, which also looks sensational with the white trunks, red shoes, and the dragon over the tights. 2 heads as well. Removable headband, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Another reveal was the Undertaker.
Very ordinary.
You reckon it's ordinary?
Yeah, I do. Look at the forehead on him. What's he? Pinky in the brain all of a sudden.
And the last image that I caught on the Ringside Fest show, and shout out to Steve Campbell for sending me the link, was the Tommaso Chiampa War Games Ringside exclusive figure. Looks really cool. I really like this one. Just think people will want this. I think it'll be quite hot. Ringside exclusives have been a bit lacking the last few releases, and I think this one will be very, very hot. Like the Walter figure, I don't think it's sold well because they really heavily discounted it, and I think this one will go very fast.
Yeah. Well, I've also got, they also revealed some images of, what are we up to? Elite 92, so Rey Mysterio. That's a great-looking figure. Scarlett and Charlotte Flair. Elite 93 was T-Bar, Ricky Steamboat, which you've just shown. Elite 94 was Mace. Legends 14, what did you think of them, Chris? So the Edge with the Chase, China, DX, Road Dogg, and Mean Mark.
Mean Mark Calloway. Now, I don't know. I think I'll probably get the DX figures. So over the series of the Legends, Road Dogg, Bart Gunn, and the others. But I don't know. Mean Mark Calloway, he wasn't around that long.
No, I think they're clutching at straws now, Mattel. I think their list of Legends licensed wrestlers are fast running out. For me, great looking figures, but none of them I would get. Yeah.
But very cool to see lots of releases and lots of new stuff coming out. So very nice.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing for worldwide toy pickups, but community of it's not even a community event. I don't know why I put it there, but the Pre-Pro Facebook page, I noticed that they've just listed. They will be listing soon, but they're promoting it. The number 4, so the 4th Rhythm and Blues, Greg the Hammer Valentine hand-painted prototype from the WWF Hasbro toy line. So, rumor has it that will be the biggest sale of the year. But let's wait and see. I'm still on the fence of going, well, there's 4 now. Why is it still so exclusive? But I'd love to get it myself, but I wouldn't be paying big dollars for it, put it that way.
All right, let's get on record. How much is it going to sell for?
Look, I'd have to say it's got to have a 20 in front of it, I dare say.
So, come on, put your money where your mouth is, mate. What are you going to say?
I'll say 20 grand. 20 grand US.
I'm going to say 17.5.
Yeah, okay. I got last time right. So with the Bret Hart, I said 11.5.
Now, I was going to add to this one, mate. There's a good reveal from Chella Toys of the Luna Vachon retro style figure. So that was revealed with the Brian Tipping artwork. Looks really cool. Cool hair, cool tattoos on the hair. Luna Vachon as a kid used to scare the hell out of me. So
I could not stand her.
Just one woman I wouldn't want to ever have to meet. And the other thing, which I know is not, it sort of fits into community news, and I wanted to give a shout out to a business, but in the collecting card world, Select, who do AFL cards, are announcing their latest set, Supremacy, which 2 years ago they released a set called Supremacy. This will be Supremacy 2. Nice. It was $500 for one box, and the box had 10 cards in it. And you were guaranteed to get 3 or 4 autographs and like probably 2 or 3 patch cards as well. And I bought one box and sold off the cards I didn't want, traded a few of the cards I didn't want. Definitely did not lose on that box.
That's great.
So it would be the fastest selling cards of the year by a mile. But don't do it before Christmas. Supremacy. Come on. Select, what are you doing? Wait till January when everyone's back to normal. But I wanted to give out a shout out in community announcements to a local business. So I took my son into this basketball store we have here in the city of Perth called Hoops Heaven. It used to be called Kicks 101. There was one in Melbourne as well. They had a partnership and they've split up, I think. Anyway, when I bought a couple of things from them, they put a few stickers in the bag. And check out this sticker.
Oh, wow, cool.
The Hoops 316 on the sticker. Clearly a wrestling fan working there. So great stuff. Great local Perth business doing good things for basketball fans.
That's awesome.
Picked up you'll love this. I bought a Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year t-shirt on clearance because I thought, and the guy said to me, he goes, you realize Ben Simmons is like, no one wants any of his stuff anymore. And I said, yeah, but this shirt right now is like $15 on clearance. But when he comes back and he's a superstar again, this is going to be worth $100. And the guy just looked at me and went, you're an idiot. I wore it the same day, and some guy actually stopped me and he was like, oh man, that's a pretty cool shirt. I was like, yes, that's right. It's already paying itself off. And I bought my son a Space Jam basketball ring that sticks onto the wall.
That's
cool. We've been playing some good one-on-one in the old house together, which has been good.
That's awesome. Very good. Very good. What do they sell there? Just what, basketball clothing?
Jerseys, clothing. They have their own sort of stock. They get all the Mitchell and Ness stuff in.
Great.
Lots of shoes. I bought my Space Jam kicks from there, the LeBrons.
Yep.
So, yeah, really good.
I actually watched on KO Sports, the KO Sports app. I'm trying to think what the card documentary was, but it was about Australian card collectors.
Cardboard Addicts,
that's the one. And they had the founder of Select on there talking about how he started the business. And
is that Grant Copley?
I don't know. I can't remember his name. I couldn't even remember the name of the show, but really interesting. Really interesting. He started the business from scratch and still going strong today.
Yeah, 94, 95, I remember buying footy cards. That was my first few. Yeah.
Yeah. What do they sell? Just AFL and NRL?
I don't think they sell NRL. I think NRL is a different license.
Right. Okay.
But I wouldn't know. I didn't even know what NRL is. Every time I see a post on our private Facebook group, it's always about me not knowing what's the difference between rugby league and rugby union.
Yeah. What does KG call it? Egg ball.
Egg ball. Egg
ball. That made me laugh. Well, that wraps up community news. You got anything else, mate?
No, that's all from me, mate.
Geez, I feel like we flew through that. So let's hear a word from our major sponsor, Go Figure.
The Wrestling with Figs podcast is proudly supported by Go Figure Collectibles.
I can't believe this.
Go Figure Collectibles have been established for over 20 years and have an extensive range of wrestling figures, DVDs, and merchandise. Go Figure Collectibles offers a huge variety of pop culture items such as Funko Pops, statues, TV, movie, and video game memorabilia, and so much more.
The fact for you, mate.
For all the Wrestling with Figs podcast listeners and Figs Down Under community members, use code FDU5 to save 5% off your next purchase store-wide.
You're going to be joking me!
5%, yeah. Visit them online at gofigurecollectibles.com.au, or if you're in the Melbourne area, go check out the store on 104 Bakers Road, Coburg, North Victoria, and say g'day to Jeff and the team.
G'day, mates.
Support local and support Go Figure Collectibles, who continue to do great things for the collecting community down under.
And go.
And go, all right. And Jeff has told me that he has just bought up a whole massive collection of rare and I guess you'd say vintage hot toy collectible pieces, and that's the shelving there. So a lot of the stuff you can't buy in store anymore. These are mint as they look great, and he's picked them up new. So go down there. Let's hope he sold them all by now over the weekend now that the store is open. But if you're a Hot Toys action figure collector, get on down there and check them out. So there's a whole variety there. Star Wars, Iron Man, great figures.
Go on.
Let's get into Merch Perch.
Dude, I went down to the shops to pick up some fruit and veg. I couldn't help myself. Went down to the toy aisle. You never believe what I got. What you get? I got some figs. What you get? Found some figs.
Hey, James, we might be on record post, right?
I know. Let's slow it down a bit. But hey, I just wanted to I just wanted to mention before we get into merch perch, I forgot to say